They've swapped their taskmaster throne for the one-show sofa. Greg Davis and Alex Horne will be telling us about some of the weird and wonderful tasks in the brand new series.
Well, we're joined now by the superstar behind those smash hits alongside three of her biggest fans. It's Kylie, Greg Davis, Alex Horne and Dame Maggie Adair-Pocock. Yes. Alex, isn't a Kylie single the first one you bought?
First album I bought. It's quite
album.
a clever name. You call it Kylie. And when I do, well, when we do our first album, it's going to be Alex and Greg, isn't it? But yeah, 1988.
Really?
Je ne sais pas pourquoi, that was my favourite song on it.
Gosh.
Yeah, 88.
What's your favourite song?
Je ne sais pas pourquoi. Got me through to
Yeah.
So continental.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup.
Before we do Taskmaster, he listens to that on his own in the dressing room.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Four tours. Have you been, guys? They are amazing.
I actually have been to see Kylie on.
They're brilliant, aren't they? You know, it's a real sort of show with aerialists and trapeze. Locomotion is a classic. We've got to have that one. And Je ne sais pas pourquoi, especially for
that
Alex
might
Horne.
make a special appearance. It'll have
It
to
would make
if you
my
come
year,
there.
Kylie, honestly.
Well,
He's actually got the lyrics for that tattooed on his back.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with this gigantic fan. There's glitter, streamers, there's like watermelons being thrown, acrobat. So someone had the great idea.
So that's what's happening in the heart of every star. It's a fusion process, and that's why stars shine so brightly.
Did you write that down? That does deserve a
I tried to tell him all this before. Would he listen? Would he listen?
And when it comes to our skies right now, it's all looking a little bit miserable, but there's one series that's guaranteed to lift our spirits. Of course, I'm talking about Taskmaster.
It's the game show where 5 comedians go head-to-head in a number of random and ridiculous challenges. Now, before we talk all about it with Greg and Alex, let's have a look.
Let's crack on. What's the prize task today?
This time they've brought in the thing most likely to make you say...
Now that is badass! Only Andy Zaltzman can save us.
Those are dangerous words, Greg. Well, I thought, what would make you say badass, so I made you a work of art.
Let's reveal Andy's work of art. Here we go.
Now, that is a badass. It's very similar cerebral content to Maggie's work.
Yeah.
Taskmaster is
follow
addictive.
that.
Taskmaster is addictive in our house.
18th series. I mean, people love Taskmaster, but this time, new series, new panel, of course. So what can you tell us? Who's on the panel? What are they doing, Greg?
Alex has got a better memory than me.
Oh, yes.
Tell us everyone.
Well, we've got Jack
D.
D. Yeah, very
Rosie
good.
Jones.
Rosie Jones. Babatunde Aleshe.
Yep.
Emma Siddy, and then you saw Andy Zaltzman from Test Match Special and the stand-up circuit. So, yeah, it's different cast every time, which means it's fresh for us.
Yeah, nice.
Which is great.
Yeah.
But they stay with us for the whole series, they become weird friends. They all form WhatsApp groups, and these unlikely friendships get...
Yeah, they've been through something together.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. They do go through some weird and wonderful tasks. Ones that come to mind are filling an egg cup with tears.
Yes.
Blowing out a candle from the longest distance possible.
It's their own tears.
Yeah, exactly. I have to ask, Alex, where does the inspiration come from? Is it...
It's a good question.
Do you just have these games ready to go, or...?
No, I kind of just grab them wherever I go, wherever I see. Often I'm just stealing it from my children. I watch the kids.
Yeah.
They're weeping. I think we could use that. Something like that. There was one which was they had to... it was run as far as you can while screaming. And that was literally a game they played on the playground.
Really?
So, yeah, it's just anywhere I go, I try
he's
to
basically
nick an idea.
profiteering out of children.
Out of children.
He copies the children.
I copy the children, yeah. Yeah, because there was one which was recreate in real life a computer game. That was definitely from the... I think it was all from my kids.
Yeah.
And they're almost grown up now, so it will stop soon.
But the thing is,
Which is a shame, isn't it? But,
it's a shame, yeah. You'll have to adopt some new ones. The thing is, though, people love it and want to get involved themselves. Good news is they can, Greg, from next month, can't they?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you want to talk about that? 'Cause
Sure.
You know all
I
about
mean,
that.
he is hilarious. He's passing everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
No idea.
I'm his assistant. That's the deal.
My role is to be the despotic authority figure on the show.
And I've got an iPad.
Any nerdy details I pass to the
Fine.
to the nerd.
Fine.
Yeah. Well, people do it all the time. People do it at schools. So we've actually met and talked about it because there's a thing called Taskmaster Education and School Tasking. So people do it at schools, scout camps, hen nights, stag nights. So we've decided to put it on for the public. So there's an event you can go to at Canada Water in London where we've rebuilt the house in this warehouse, really, but full size. And you go in as a group with friends or family and do tasks which I've designed. And yeah, they're pretty full on. You might have to weep and run. But yeah, so you go through the house and you come out the other end and one of you will win and get a special prize, which I can't reveal here.
If I've got it right, only the winners are allowed out. Is that right?
Yes. It's pretty Squid Gamey.
Right.
Yeah. It's sort of more Squid Game than Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Right.
Ideal for Christmas parties,
exactly.
isn't it?
Yes.
Are you two ladies competitive when it comes to tasks and going
I'm
up against
trying to
your
well
friends?
up some tears right now.
I'd love
I'm
it.
getting advanced
Yeah,
for that. Feel that egg cup. Probably, yeah. I probably.
Yeah.
See, I have allergies, so welling up is no problem. But we play the
Thinking outside the
Taskmaster
box.
game at home.
Did
And
you?
so, often at Christmas, we were sort of running around with stuck-on beards and all sorts
Yeah,
of
I'm
crazy
so
stuff.
sorry. People's houses get trashed, don't they? It's awful.
Now, Greg, we can't let you go the whole interview by passing every question on to Alex because
Okay.
there is something that we definitely need to speak about. The BBC comedy, The Cleaner.
Oh,
Right, it's
no.
back for the 3rd series. Now,
Yeah.
there was a weird sentence I heard earlier on when we were going through everything, and it was you had body double trouble.
Yes.
What happened?
Well, we were filming an episode on a remote island off the coast of Ireland, an old 1800s lighthouse. There's an episode where I'm trapped with a bonkers lighthouse keeper who's played by Conleth Hill, who was in Game of Thrones. He was brilliant in it. And we were so busy filming the stuff with me and Conleth, we didn't have time to film a drone shot of me running away from the lighthouse, a sort of horror drone shot. And it cost thousands to film.
Yeah.
So they got a stunt double to film it and filmed him running across while we filmed the other things. And then when we watched it back, the stunt double ran across this field like this. And I went, what's that? And I absolutely insisted it was taken out of the edit. It cost thousands. I said, I'm not having people think that's me.
How you run?
And then, once the edit was finished, they showed a scene where it was me running, and I sort of do run like that.
Yeah, you do run like that.
He sort of nailed it.
Brilliant. Well, the series follows your character Paul, who's a crime scene cleaner,
Yeah.
and he gets himself into all sorts of ridiculous situations. You wanted to tell us about this next clip, so go on.
Oh, I don't think there's much to tell. I accidentally put a jellyfish on my face, and then you see the consequences. Enjoy.
What? It can't be it. I thought it was an urban myth.
Very good. The Cleaner starts next Friday at 9:30 on BBC One and iPlayer.
And Taskmaster continues Thursdays at 9 o'clock on Channel 4 with the Taskmaster Live experience starting from next month.
Yeah, but now.